and we're going to Townsville. Now we're waiting for a ferry to take us to Magnetic Island.
We've had 4 hours on the bus and now we've got 20 minutes on a ferry.
We've arrived at our hostel and now we're going to go and make some lunch.
Yeah.
We're just having our free drink and we'll soon be having our free food in a lovely setting. It's so pretty.
I really like this hostel, we've got a great view. 1, 2, 3.
Good morning. We're doing a classic Millie and Kate and we're at the beach to watch the sunrise.
Another day, another sunrise. But it's a bit cloudy, but it's still nice.
It still looks really cool. Hello.
We're just at the national park here and we're going to do the Forts Walk, where you can see some World War II fortifications and
Wild koalas.
wild koalas.
So hopefully we'll spot some. We got the bus here from our hostel and a very nice bus driver, I have to say.
Gave us half-price tickets
Yep.
because we were so charming.
Yeah, what can I say?
What can we say? Classic Kate and Millie every time. Yeah, that's good.
We're going for a swim and it's an ocean pool surrounded by a net, so hopefully no jellyfish can get in.
Fingers crossed.
Hello, so today we went over to Horseshoe Bay again to have coffee and an acai bowl,
We
which
like
was
it there.
really pretty. We loved Horseshoe Bay. And now we're going to
We were
take
editing
out...
our vlog.
Yeah, we were. Get excited, guys. Now we're going to take out some snorkeling gear and go snorkeling.
Apparently there's a shipwreck which you can
Yeah.
see from the top, so we're going to try and snorkel over it. But we'll see. Should we
See what we see. Apparently Nick and Fiona saw some reef sharks there yesterday, so that'll be fun if we bump into some of those.
Really?
Well, see if we're still alive. We're doing a pub quiz. Hopefully we'll win.
Oh wait, it's a video!
Yeah, it's a video. We're partway through the pub quiz. We're not doing particularly well, but we'll see what happens as the night goes on, hey?
We've got a ferry at midnight, so I think we know how the night's going to go on. We're going to be on a bus and a ferry.
Oh dear. So we were just at our hostel and we were waiting for our taxi outside, and then these girls pulled up in one of the open top cars and were like, we'll give you a lift, guys, don't worry.
Because we were quite worried about paying for the taxi because it's a little bit expensive. And
So we
they
just
gave
got
us
a free
ride.
lift.
Honestly, amazing, so good. So we had a little drive in an open top car. It was really fun.
It was really cool. And
we
I
got
feel like
here-
we look very windswept, but it
Yeah.
was really fun.
And we're here on time, so we've just got to wait for our ferry now.
Pretty much perfect.
Waiting for our ferry.
My Bluetooth speaker just randomly turned on from in my bag, so now my whole bag is basically a speaker.
So we're having a little party, then we're getting a ferry, and then we're getting the midnight Greyhound bus to Cairns.
We're safely on our ferry, and now we're heading over to Townsville,
Pretty much the only people on the ferry.
as you can see. So, we're waiting in Townsville for our night bus to Cairns.
there!
The Greyhound! Yay!
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Woo! There it is. Let's go and get on that bad boy.
It's 6 AM. We've just arrived at our hostel and we're gonna have a shower.
Because we just got off the bus.
Been up all night. Yay!
Yay! Is that on your fire or is it one of
Yeah, it's a vlog. Oh, let's just wait.
We just wanted one night's sleep.
Emergency. Evacuate them. Have you got a key? Have you got a key? Our night hasn't been disturbed enough already. Do I want to
Get
evacuate?
into a hostel and they have a fire alarm.
Well, it can't be a fire alarm. It's raining outside. So, after quite a long night,
Quite the night.
quite a long night, so we were on the bus from 20 past midnight until 5:30,
And the ferry before that.
and the ferry before that. And then we walked from our bus stop to our hostel. We got there at about 6, had a shower, went back to bed, got woken up by the fire alarm, and now we've gone out for breakfast because we really need some coffee and some nice delicious food in our lives right now.
Everything's fine. Everything's
this is-
good.
yeah,
We've
and
done
it's-
our washing, we've showered, we've slept a little bit.
And now
Everything's
we're
fine
at a really pretty little cafe in Cairns. And now we are going to just spend the morning/afternoon just wandering around Cairns, having a look around. It seems really cool actually.
Yeah, it's nice to be in the city.
Yeah.
So sun protection is really important. We've said that before. So
Also my flip-flops break, so I'm going to get some new ones.
yeah, so Millie's getting some new
And I'm
flip flops,
also
and
going
she's
to get a hat.
she's getting a new hat because guys, you don't want to get burnt. That's what we've learnt. So I'm going to grab one as well.
Yeah,
I'm going for
you
this
get that
one.
Come at me, son.
We look like witches or something.
So we had a nice relaxing afternoon, just chilling out in our hostel after we got home. And now we're going to go for a swim. We just had a lovely swim, didn't we?
Yeah.
Very lovely indeed. These are actually bats. Bats. In the sky, just flying around.
Halloween's in October, mate.
Yeah.
We're going to have some lovely Thai food now. We spent quite a long time walking to find a good place, and we found a good place, so we're very excited.
And I'm really hungry and it smells so good in here. Hello!
It's 9 in the morning and we're doing our shop.
In Woolworths, where we love it. We're on the bus and we're on the way to Port Douglas. Very exciting. Yeah. Oh! My gosh, so we just arrived at our hostel in Port Douglas. But it isn't a hostel, it's actually like a 5-star hotel.
It's the YHA, but I think it's the Grove Hotel.
Look at this, look at this.
I'm
It's better than the
shaking.
Grove. I prefer this to the Grove.
I'm making tea now.
I don't know, as you all know, it is certainly someone's birthday coming up soon. So we're making a variation of a fridge cake.
It's quite an interesting one.
We've had to improvise quite a bit, but
Really
hopefully
nice.
it'll turn out well. So thanks Nana for the inspiration. Let's see if we can make an acceptable fridge cake. It's looking pretty good actually. I think it'll be nice.
I think it'll be alright.
It's 8:15 p.m. and we are just getting ready to go on a wild night out.
Classic Kate and Millie going out on a mad one.
And when we say wild night out, we mean we're in bed and we're watching Harry Potter.
Had some tea.
Got a cup of tea.
And
Can't really go wrong.
No, you can't.
Good night.
Good night. Oh. This is so